Good morning. My name is Corporal Julie Kershane. I'm the Media Relations Officer here for the RCMP in Manitoba. As the search for Cam McLeod and Briar Schmigelski continues, we are able to provide the following update. Last night at approximately 5 p.m., the RCMP received a tip that 2 males matching the description of the wanted suspects were seen in York Landing, Manitoba. York Landing is approximately 90 kilometers southwest of Gillam and is only accessible by air or via a 2-hour ferry crossing in the summer. There's also a rail line that runs approximately 25 kilometers south of the community. Based on the information received, the RCMP immediately deployed multiple resources to the community, including the emergency response team, police dog services, containment team members, major crime services, and air services assets. Officers searched the York Landing area throughout the night and continue their efforts today. The Royal Canadian Air Force is also assisting today with the search. Our officers are on the ground, have not made contact with the individuals, and so we are not yet in a position to confirm that these are the wanted suspects. Our goal today remains to safely locate, apprehend, and identify the individuals. We understand that this is a trying time for the community of York Landing and that there's a lot of uncertainty. We want to remind residents that we have a lot of police resources in the area and that our priority is their safety. We ask them to remain vigilant, to stay indoors as much as possible with their doors locked, and to report anything suspicious by calling their local police immediately. Thank you. I'll now read it in French. Tandis que les recherches pour trouver Cam McLeod et Briar Schmigelski se poursuivent, nous sommes en mesure de fournir la mise à jour suivante. Hier, vers 17 heures, la GRC a reçu un renseignement indiquant que 2 hommes correspondant à la description des suspects recherchés ont été vus à York Landing, au Manitoba. York Landing est situé à environ 90 km au sud-ouest de Gillam et n'est accessible que par hélicoptère ou par avion ou un trajet de traversier de 2 heures d'été. Il y a aussi une voie ferrée d'environ 25 km au sud de la communauté. En fonction des renseignements obtenus, la GRC a immédiatement déployé de nombreuses ressources dans la communauté, notamment le groupe tactique d'intervention, les services cynophiles, l'équipe d'endiguement, le groupe des crimes majeurs et le service de l'air. Les policiers ont ratissé le secteur de York Landing pendant la nuit et poursuivent la recherche aujourd'hui. L'aviation royale canadienne participe aussi aux recherches aujourd'hui. Les policiers sur le terrain n'ont pas encore communiqué avec ces personnes et nous ne sommes pas donc en mesure de confirmer qu'il s'agit des suspects recherchés. Notre objectif aujourd'hui est de trouver et d'appréhender ces personnes sans incident et de confirmer leur identité. Nous sommes conscients que la communauté de York Landing vit des moments difficiles. Nous tenons à rappeler aux résidents de rester vigilants et d'appeler le service de police s'ils voient quoi que ce soit de suspect. Nous demandons aux résidents de rester à l'intérieur dans la mesure du possible et de s'assurer que leurs portes sont verrouillées. Okay, I will take some questions.
There's been complaints
We
that
heard from a band constable in Split Lake that they did see the suspects go through one of their checkpoints, but they didn't know at the time that it was them. Can you confirm that sighting?
There was a confirmed sighting in Split Lake, and this was prior to the vehicle being set on fire in Gillam.
Was that the gas fire, or is this a separate one from the constables are saying this is a separate one? They saw them in a vehicle with maps and hiking equipment.
I'm not exactly sure, but I know there was a confirmed sighting in Split Lake, and that was prior to the vehicle fire.
there's been a lot of complaints about a lack of information being shared by police and that's leading to some rumors being spread online. Can you speak to that?
I think right now we've been putting out as much information as possible. Like every day we've been putting out confirmed details because we want to be the source that the public and the media comes to so that it's verified and accurate details.
How much of a problem is misinformation in an active situation like this being spread on social media for the investigation?
I think that some of the misinformation being spread over social media does create issues. And so we just want to remind everybody that if there is something you see on social media, contact us, send it to us so we can confirm that.
Is Gillam kind of ruled out now? Are the residents there kind of out of the woods?
You know what, right now, our priority is to try and identify and locate these two individuals so we can confirm who they are. So, you know, everything, we're still looking at every possibility in this investigation.
Does it take away from your investigation when you hear rumors or people come in saying, we think we spotted them on the perimeter or elsewhere? Does that hinder your investigation or take away from it because resources are then having to go to that?
Well, we're making a plea to the public to send in tips and to call us, so we want that. So if someone does see something or know something, yes, definitely call us and we will look into that. And then as soon as we can confirm details of that, we will let you know.
En français, sur les rumeurs qui circulent sur les médias sociaux, comment est-ce que vous adressez ces messages qui circulent?
Est-ce que je peux te parler après la conférence et répondre à cette question pour toi? Merci.
So you said the Air Force is now involved. Why now?
Sorry, go
You said
ahead.
the Air Force is now involved. Why now?
Well, the military has been assisting us, but today they are going to be there with their plane to assist in the search. We're trying to get as many resources that we have available to us there so we can identify who these individuals are.
How has the Bear Clan helped?
I'm just going to let her.
Can you talk about the ferry? Has there been any sightings confirmed on the ferry reported? We're just, trying to get a sense of if these are the suspects, how they may have gotten over there.
Right now, we got a credible tip in York Landing, and so right now that's what we're investigating.
No tips about the ferry or any sightings on there?
Not that I know of any credible tips, but I can't say for sure if there's been tips coming in, because we've had like over 200 tips coming in.
Can you
Much
talk about
like
the Bear
Gillam.
Clan's help?
Pardon me?
Can you speak about the Bear Clan's help in the search for the past few days?
I can't speak specifically because I'm not entirely sure of exactly where the tip came from and all that, but I can say that we are asking the public to keep, letting us know, calling in tips, giving us information, and if the Bear Clan is one of them, for sure to keep doing that.
Corporal, can you elaborate on the kind of tip you received from York Landing? The nature, was it a garbage dump? Where was it?
Right now, all I can tell you is that we got a credible tip in the York Landing area, and so that's where we deployed resources so we can try and identify who these individuals are.
Can you speak to the challenges of searching for them in this area where it's water, lots of forest?
It's very similar to, like, the search area is very similar to Gillam, like it's northern Manitoba, so it is challenging terrain, lots of forests, lots of muskeg, waterways, everything like that.
This has been a week possibly that they've been up in northern Manitoba or even longer. What kind of toll would that take on somebody who might not have a car, who's possibly out in the bush?
Well, right now, I mean, we can speculate over different sorts of things, but right now what we want to do is just identify, especially right now, this tip, and see who these individuals are. We want to identify them. We're using as much resources as possible, putting them in the area to confirm that.
So this isn't even, we don't even know if these two men are these two suspects yet.
That's correct, right? We need to find them and identify them and then go on from there.
And going on a week, what kind of a toll or experience has this been like for the RCMP members that are up there and who have been searching constantly?
It's been challenging for the RCMP members up there and all the resources that are up there searching. However, our number one priority again is to find these individuals so that we can at least go from there.
Chief Constant said there's been heavy winds and that might have hampered some of the drone activity. Has weather conditions factored in or kind of hindered some of your efforts in these communities?
As for weather conditions, definitely. So the logistics even, like this is northern Manitoba, so when we get a tip, it's not just, you can drive there in 20 minutes. This is, okay, now we need flights, we need to get our members out there, so the logistics of that, the darkness, the terrain, all that is obviously things that are tough to deal with.
Can you speak to how many resources you guys have up there? I know you've given us quite a list over the past few days, but obviously more extensive people, like people going up again, more members being added every day, or are you guys kind of at your search capacity?
I would say, I can't speak to specifics, but yeah, we have members going in all the time depending on the circumstances and what is happening, so it's a lot of resources being deployed right now.
And are you able to speak to how many tips you've received? You spoke of nearly 100 last week. Where are you at now?
I believe the last, it's well over 200. I don't know specifically how many, but still lots of tips coming in, and we still urge the public, if they have any information, they see anything, to please call us.
How is the RCMP making sure its officers are staying safe and well equipped during this? And what kind of role do the recommendations from the inquiry into the Moncton shooting play in a high stakes manhunt like this?
So right now, in regards to resources and manpower, we are ensuring that our members get relief, and we're having a lot, that's why we have so many resources deployed all the time. In regards to, sorry, your second question.
Just the recommendations made, the inquiry into the Moncton shooting in 2014, what kind of role does that play? Has that changed anything moving forward in an investigation like this?
I think there's been lots of additional training for members as well, so that we ensure that our members are up there are able to do this job and to deal with the challenging terrain and everything like that.
Corporal, just to confirm, you said you have not been able to make contact with these two individuals. Have any of your members actually had a sighting of them in the York Landing area?
So right now, we have not made contact with them, so we still need to try and locate them and identify who these individuals are.
The community is still in lockdown.
We have asked the community to be vigilant, to stay indoors, to lock their doors, and to call us if they see anything suspicious.
So you did say that there had been one confirmed sighting in Split Lake, possibly that this constables up there had stopped a car. Can you get us that information as to whether or not that was the same sighting, or if it was
I can get that
separate?
information for you.
And was it RCMP that asked the Bear Climb to help, or do you have any information about
I don't
what they
have
helped you guys with, or?
the specifics on that, and hopefully I can get that information. All right, thank you very much, and be assured that once we have some more confirmed details, we will relay it to you. Thank you.